say good afternoon to all of you who are preparing to part or to say goodbye to the 2016 year. 2016 has been a very challenging year for all of us Fijians because we started off in February this year with a very severe tropical cyclone, and it took 42 lives, 42 Fijians, and devastated so many villages and other natural resources that we have, like trees and all. That was a challenging time for us all, and we are indeed very grateful to all those that have put together programs starting from government, churches, and other civil societies, NGOs, that have worked together to bring Fiji back to a better situation as we come closer to the end of this year. Secondly, for the Methodist Church, the disaster management has found a new strength, and we have already opened a section of our service for those, and led by Mr. Kalomera and his groups. We are indeed very grateful that they have been visiting Fiji, and they have been giving out the needs, what Fijians needed, not only to Methodist members, but to all those that are in need here in Fiji. Secondly, as we look back to 2016, from here, we can see a year that help us to be happy with our team. You know, the Rio Olympic Games has brought many smiles and laughters and happiness to all Fijians. And it is our hope that, in 2017, whatever the new management, coaches and all will help us to look towards 2017 be a successful year. In terms of religious services, we are indeed very grateful that we as a church have attempted to bring together the Fiji Council of Churches, and we have worked together closely, and the induction service for that was held here some months ago to help us move forward. And in terms of the Methodist Church itself, we continue to have difficulties in providing for our ministers or for servicing our various tambatakawakas in Fiji. This year we have to ask Theological College to continue to provide for these needs, and the second year students have been taken out, one or two of them to go and be ministers to these places. So it's a sign of growth, and it's a sign that we hope will not continue because we want all our students to be properly trained. This year also saw many developments within the church hierarchy. As you know, some of you are aware that our new company, trust management company, has already been finalized, and we have met for the first time, and we are indeed very grateful that come 2017, this new company will meet every month to try and focus their attention on how to develop resources and lands for Fijians within the Methodist Church and for the Fijians all over Fiji. Yes, that's 2016. We really cannot move forward to 2017 before we understand what went on in 2016. And finally, on 2016, I think we are continuing to be grateful to our God, the God that we worship, the God that we pray to because of His accompaniment. God accompanies all those of us that are in need and those that are suffering in whatever situations that they may face. So we just thank God and pray that this God will continue to be our guide and to point us to the future. I now jump to the 2017 and the challenges that it may bring. And may I say beforehand, may you have a happy and a prosperous New Year 2017, all those of you who will be hearing this message. 2017 will of course be a year of census. We are hopeful that come that time, September or October, we will be having our census. And also 2017 will be a year of preparation to 2018 for national elections. So we are hopeful that we will see political parties doing their work. We should pray for these parties because their decisions will determine how we move on as Fijians. We are hopeful that in 2017 we will continue to work together with our current government and to bring out the best for our Fijian people. In terms of church structures and all, the connectional plan is working very well now in some places, even though we are struggling in other places. And the administrative section of the church is now working out many new avenues within the church structure in the church office. We are hopeful that come the end of 2017, all this will be in place for those who will come in the future. And I must thank those that we have worked together, the Gen Secretaries and the Secretaries for all the sections of our church, and the Talatalangases and all the Talatalas and the deaconesses that we have had. And in terms of our relationship with the churches, you know that after the World Methodist Council met, two of our members were appointed to be members of the various committees of the World Methodist Council. One is our Deputy General Secretary this year, Reverend Levu, who will be part of the International Committee on Evangelism. And also James Bagwan, our Secretary for Communication, will continue to play a part in communication in the Methodist, but also on interfaith search that the Methodists around the world are trying to proclaim. Yes, we have had new, schools coming up. We are hopeful that the Education Department will continue to flourish as we have launched our 2012 education year, or the decade of education this year, and we are hopeful that will be strengthened in not only 2017 but in years to come. And all in all, I just want to thank God for the spiritual lives that our Babakosos and our congregations have received this year. The services of the Talatalas, the services of the Vakatawas, the services of all our Daugunaus. It's a service, although some are not paid, but it's a service that looks after the health of the nation. We are a praying church, and we will continue to pray for Fiji and for the Pacific and for the world as we continue in 2017. May you all have a blessed New Year 2017. Thank you.